Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where we've re-met with our Greil Mercenaries and their ridiculously good stats and levels, and look to head out to battle as part of a Laguz army versus Benyon. With everything checked out, and in fact items in the convoy, I was wondering if there was anything to take. They are just coins from our last campaign, I think. We move on. Move on indeed. Leave the base. Well, let's find out the true powers of these guys. Oh, this is lunacy! Look how meager our force is, especially considering our proximity to Gallian. General Septimus, sir, we're only making the rounds this evening. We don't need a bigger force. No, you're wrong. Even now, those bloodthirsty beasts are stalking us. I just know it. Believe me. General, please calm yourself. You say this every evening, and yet we've never had any... enemy fire! We're under attack! It's those Gallian beasts! The subhumans are attacking us! What? See? See? Now do you see? Fool! I was right! I told you! Now what do we do? Run down all who get in your way. Make your path of blood and bone. Advance, advance, advance! Yeesh. Glad he's on our side. I see the family resemblance. Keep up, everyone. Let's get to work. Do we have a side each here? Well, it seems we must do, with the Gallian forces over here and Sklimir with Laguz stones himself, and ridiculously nice statistics, you've got to say. One shifted, his transform gauge is, well, normal. Is how to say it. But he has resolve here. Will multiply skill and speed by 1.5 when the unit has less than 50% of its HP left. That's pretty good, and that's a base skill on him as well. Provoke on top of that, bringing enemies towards him. Can we tell them to stop rushing and just get fought so we can take the experience as we move forward with our Greil Mercenary squadron? We've got the whole lot. Well, if anyone's moving forward first, maybe we should move you, sir. And now we can see ourselves some opposition. Right. So if that is our opposition, how do we move this forward in the safest possible fashion? That's what we're really wondering. Right, so we got the horseman there. You've got a steel axe. You've got a sword. I do wonder how, for example, good Mist is in a standard fight. I think that tells us everything. Of course, we could fight from range and get the hit in there. It's got a crit chance on top of that. So as long as we block fear here and here with heavy strength units, we should be fine. So maybe it'd be good to get certain people into ranged attacks here. I do worry about that ballista though. Hey, look at Mist go! The floret. Attack from range. New music on top of that. It's best to just attack when we can. We've got Mia, who's ridiculously good. And if we get that guy out the way, I'm sure that we can sort things out nicely. Oh, wait a second. You haven't got a long thing. You need to attack from this kind of range. The Rolf bow there, the steel bow. We kind of need to knock down your HP a little bit more, don't we? I bet Shinon will instantly take this guy out. Or maybe not. Well, let's do a little bit here and a little bit there, I guess, is one way to do things. Or maybe we want to try from the back rows first, of course. That's probably not a bad idea. So Elwind, of course, we're looking to raise up his other ability. So let's cast fire. And then feed the kill to Rolf. Our entire crew goes to work again. I'm excited. But their battles kind of end quite quickly here. It seems the enemies we are facing are fairly strong. I don't know why everyone is twisting into battle like that, but oh well. Rolf takes the KO. Everyone's kind of pirouetting, going, we're in battle! Well, Mia is... she's got the defense, speed, the skill. She could probably dodge pretty much anything. I kind of fancy just throwing her up there. It seems that, however, Can we shove Ike with anyone? I doubt it very muchly. Of course, that's shoving for Reese rather than anyone else. We can get to here, but we can't really go much further. So let's step him to here at the moment. We'll wait. Can't really see much further. It's too bad we don't have a thief on side. We can even get an attack over here with Sheen on to whittle away a little bit of HP. Everyone's turning into this battle. They're looking one way and then changing the other. Sheenon decided he wanted the KO with his critical strike chance. Not what I wanted, but still, I wanted Mia to go to work there. Now, we can't get Titania into the real fight. We can get Oscar quite high up here. So we get him to wait there, and then Mia to here. That creates a proper front line. But apart from that, what I was wondering is, did anyone have like a torch or anything so I could see far enough that I could attack whoever was here at the ballista? Oh, well, I bashed into someone defending it. And the Laguz come under attack. The Benyon troops are strong enough. And it seems he's going for Ike. Go for our commander first. I was about to say, can he do damage versus someone as strong as Ike? Yes is the answer. If he can even hit. Moving up in Fog of War is never fun, because you never know who you might be attacked by. But as long as we keep the fleshies nice and safe. Oscar comes to fight. Short spear so we can attack from range. It seems our cavalry units all like to attack nice and fast. Boyd gets attacked by spells. Not what we really want for Boyd, but hopefully his dodging ability is quite good. He is one of our stronger units, leveled up versus the others. So now we can kind of see an overall terrain here, and in fact, by the look of it, I'd say we can man the ballista. And that might help us out the most. It seems none of the Laguz are doubling. You should survive this attack. But they should be able to survive that phase, and then everyone else will destroy. Don't anyone bite the dust now. Kind of as expected. There's more powerful beasts there, after all, and they should attack first rather than the smaller cats like this one. Though, nice dodge there, doubling. And they're going to have a fair few in front of them. In fact, revealing as much as they did means that a lot of the other Laguz are now going to charge it. And that's Ranulf going to work. No damage. Ranulf seems to be extremely powerful, of course. I was wondering if Leff and Mordecai are in amongst those lot. They were at the meal, after all, by the look of it. It seems the other guys are just Gallians. Ranulf is there too. Will we even beat them to the fight here? I mean, we can't move half as fast as the Laguz. Of course, the Laguz have to worry about their transformation time. They can act now, but in the future they might not be able to. Unless they're all carrying Laguz stones. If so, that's a ridiculously strong army. And they get reinforcements on top of everything! So now we go to war once more. We've got Rolf's bow that can do a little bit more there, but not enough to easily take the guy down. We got some healing to even get out and divvy out here as well, so that's not so bad. First of all, let's start to take down the enemy troops in this scenario. So first of all, let's send Soren forward, I think. Because we need to deal a little bit of damage around the place. We could heal with Mist here. It's not like the Florette's going to help so much. Let's first of all attack here with a Steel Lance ×2. A nice dodge means he is nice and easy for continuing onwards. Let's move him to... I'd say about here. Mainly because I want to see further up the path. Nothing there. Of course, Mist might be a bit too far out of range to heal him at this point in time. But once we've started to destroy the rest of the troops in the area, you can bet it'll be a little bit better for us. Right then, Mia, it's time to send you to work. Not strong enough to take them out straight away, but to be honest, I bet you'll manage something here. In goes Mia. A double attack. One sending them sky high. The second one, the demise. Alright. We've of course got Ike that we want to get in at some point. Let's just move you fairly close and ping a steel bow off his broadside. At least Rolf's getting some nice experience after all. Now we've got options for other people to attack. Now, can Soren double any of these? Doesn't seem so. We need to take them all out this turn, and that shouldn't be too much of an issue anyway. Right, if Boyd goes in on that guy, can he just destroy him in one hit? No! Boyd, I thought you'd be stronger than that. I am wondering who's going to be the best one to face him, but Rez says Titania probably is. Probably can double as well after all. Well, Titania's pretty much geared for battle there. Let's use the steel poleaxe here, because it seems the opponent can't even really fight back. Titania! Titania! Let's just use them all. The Greil mercenaries going to war. Yeah, stay in the bush. I mean, why not? It's a nice defensive position and start shoring up our line even more. Now, imagine Ike will just destroy anyone he faces. So, let's try to lower a little bit of damage here. And feed a little bit more damage to someone else. Well, even the Iron Sword will take that one down. Actually managing to hit Ike? To be honest, we're probably going to get more experience in general unless we get KOs with Mist from like healing and Reese and all that. So let's move to here with Shinon. Take this guy times 2. We could just kill him with Shinon. We should be fine for this as well. Why are you having to turn around? Is it because of the way I'm positioning you? I don't know. We're advancing well. The ballistae aren't too much of an issue for us at this point in time. We have some very weakened troops here, so it just depends on who we want to give the finishing blows to. We can get just standard healing going for certain people after all. For example, with Mist here, I could probably move to somewhere like here and just take down this guy with a fleuret. No, I can't, and the javelin back would be quite nasty. So Boyd, Mr. Axeman. I think you should take down this one for me. An easy KO by the look of it. Axe versus axes, we trust Boyd to win after all. He's cutting the experience bar down. Alright then, well, Soren, I think you should take the KO here as well. So a nice thunder or a nice fire will just rain down from the sky. Now, do I want to man the ballista? That's a question in itself. And Gatri can move up to, for example, here. I don't know how much further he can see ahead, but it doesn't really seem like anything. A little bit further back, a heal onto Big Bro. 11 experience. And everyone else just keeps on moving. It's a slow push, considering we can't see what's going on. Thankfully, Titania's in the bushes. I don't think she's going to get hit, do you? Ah! Meanie! Maybe I should have had the short axe on. Now it's the Laguz's time to fight again. In fact, that one probably will die. Especially because that's a fire mage. No, it didn't come to attack. Why? Why didn't it attack? Because now it's going to get overrun by Laguz. As soon as the heavier, stronger units move up, there's going to be a lot of fast-moving units about to wreck, especially Ranulf. Now the problem is this attack, but you're in a good dodging position because you're in the grass. And to be honest, leaving the enemies there and not using the blister to help probably has delayed advance quite a bit. But we could, example, use the blister on that mage there. A blister or two, anyway. Because it seems they've reached themselves their own little plugged up zone. Right, so we can't get that far with you, but with Shinon I'm guessing we can reach. It's a killer blister. It's got a critical chance to it. Can it instantly take out one of these foes? Nope. Couldn't even double Shinon, you terrible, terrible person. You've betrayed me and all my expectations, obviously. Right, so we need to advance further so we can see where we're going. It seems it's to be somewhere along this way after all. The best person to advance at any point in time is probably Gatri. So then we can see a little bit more and see ourselves an opposition member. Right, so let's get a heal over here. It seems we can close a free gap there. Nice heal for you. We could get Rolf facing off against the other archer here. We could even try for a little bit more of a crit chance. No, the steel bow's probably best. This will give a little bit more healing for Reese to pick up after all. Again, he turns around in battle. As if Rolf even gets hit. But yes, he does. Hopefully he'll gain those ridiculous defensive stats he gained last time. Alright, so we want to, yeah, stand there and heal. I mean, we could always attack as well. But to be honest, we've got enough units for the attack on this guy. For example, this fire spell will do quite well. Burnt to death. Soren works that out nicely. Are there any items for me to grab? Well, we received a coin there. Didn't even check because it's not like we can scroll through the enemy troops, is it? Right, this is a swordman in amongst everything. So what we shall go with is probably a steel lance to deal the first bit of damage. Dodging the hits. Lances win after all. We can go forward a spot, can we? Well, we'll just wait on this line. And then we'll work on our next member of utter hittingness. So of course there's a weapon disadvantage here. So probably the next best person to attack you is Mia, of course. With the crazy skill and speed. Took a hit though, Mia. I didn't want you doing that. I took another one out at the same time. Nice backflips and all, but just don't get hit is what I really want. Right, so if that's who we've got moving forward at the moment, then what we will do is we'll heal up Titania. And send her just a space forward. Because that stops Mia being ranged attacked. In the meantime, Ike, you do your thing. You are strong enough. Oh, I thought you were strong enough to shove Gatri. That would have been quite crazy. And do you still have bows on you, sir? No. I'm guessing you can still use bows, though. So begins the next enemy phase. We worry about that mage and its possible movement, because one of those Laguz could go down. Of course, still in the bushes. I'd say that was the dodge chance after all, but taking a strong hit. This guy is a lot more physically defensive though. Silly guy attacking. Why does he do this? The Laguz army can easily stand versus these troopers. It seems we got ourselves... Oh, hello. A general? Well, that's fine, because this is axes... Oh no, it's axes against swords. But, of course, this is Titania. He's probably about to double this guy. Oh, only a single? Okay. Everything's looking fine. Just the Laguz to swarm forward and attack again. A very easy prologue thing. I'm guessing it's meant to introduce us to the fact that the Laguz aren't going to have much of a problem with this march. Oh, hello. But they might be meeting an interesting portion of the map. They've revealed so much, and they can get forward to attack after all. And they are transforming. Ranulf will probably destroy this guy. No? Well, dodging skills, doubles. It's those mages we need to take care of the most. In come to the Laguz. And they get more reinforcements still. Well, with this much in front of us to take care of, who knows where a boss lies? Is there anyone with an item? I doubt it very much. Elfar and Evulnerary if you want to steal it, says the people with no thieves. We continue on the next episode through the darkness. Grimir arrives at our victory condition. Maybe we'll help with some of those mages with the archers. We'll see you next time for more Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Bye-bye.